This is a 2021 Mercedes-AMG E63 S, and this is a 2011 Mercedes Benz E350 Sport. I've had this E63 S as a press car for Mercedes Benz for the past week, and I have a full video review of that linked down below, so be sure to go watch that after this video. My father has owned his 2011 E350 for the past 10 years as his daily driver. I understand this is by no means going to be an apples to apples comparison. However, I thought it'd be interesting to show 10 years of difference between two E-classes. Obviously, we've got the performance model over there, so once again, won't be an exact comparison. However, hope you guys find it interesting and insightful. We'll look at the exterior first, then we'll hop inside and look at some of the interior comparisons. This color spec is iridium silver. We've got Designo, selenite, gray, magno. Both colors look incredible in all lighting scenarios and both stay very clean as well. Hop down here, we've got 20-inch forged cross-spoke wheels all the way around on the 21. 18-inch 5-spoke wheels on the 11. Interesting take here from the front. Of course, over the years, our daytime running lights have now moved up and everything is housed in the front headlights now. And I have the twin power dome hood because this is a 63, so that won't be an exact comparison, but you do have some nice design language on the 2011. The only thing we changed on this vehicle is we did change out this front emblem here. It's blue through there, and on the 21 it is black. And then we did put clear side markers here. Quite the change there. He's much more slim and trim and a lot longer here, of course, versus these. Work our way around the side. We did tint the windows on ours, and I think this would look pretty good if the windows were tinted. We do have the infrared glass on this vehicle as part of the acoustic package. And here at the rear, you'll notice a similarity is that the tail lights of both vehicles extend out onto the boot of the vehicle. We did debadge this ourselves. That is a factory option that you can get done. We just took it off ourselves. And of course, we've got the E63 S indication. And you will know this is a 2021 because, again, the tail lights do extend out onto the boot. 13.1 cubic feet of cargo space. We've got 15.9. Of course, we have our cargo netting. No automatic close here. One touch automatic close. Take a look down here. Rear diffuser, exhaust. New to this model, textured exhaust tips, black chrome, part of the AMG night package. Carbon fiber through the diffuser, again, not apples to apples. This one singular exhaust tip. Still get the dual on the Sport, which is pretty nice. I think Mercedes-Benz has always been really ahead of the time with their vehicles as far as their design, performance, safety, everything. There's the antenna there. Of course, over the years, they've got it really slim and trim and sleek, and I think it looks absolutely incredible. So there's an overview of the exterior. Before we hop inside, let's take a quick look underneath the hood. We're gonna pretend that this is actually a 2011 E63, and we would have a 6.2 liter V8 in that case, producing 518 horsepower and 465 pound-foot of torque. And today, 10 years later now on this E63 S, We've got 603 horsepower, 627 pound-foot of torque coming out of a bi-turbo V8. Now, let's go ahead and hop inside. Let's start with the door panel here on the 11. You got your seat adjustments, memory seat settings, all your windows and mirror controls, and the trunk open. Got the Mercedes Benz indication here on the door sill, and you got a lumbar support adjustment there. You'll notice that's going to be the same on the 21. Go ahead and hop over there and take a look at that before we do a deep dive on the interior. Carbon fiber interior package on this, so of course it's going to be different. Your heated and ventilated seats are indicated there. We do have heated seats on the E, just in a different spot. Window controls, mirror adjustments tucked away there. And you got your trunk close and open button through there. Illuminated AMG door sill, of course. And there you go. Exact same button practically. Lumbar adjustment. So let's hop in the 2011. Take a look at the POV of the startup and the interior, and then we'll do the same on the 21. Behind the wheel of the 2011, give you guys just a full little POV look around. And again, I know it's not going to be a fair comparison, like I mentioned. On the 2021 over there, we do have the AMG Performance steering wheel, but I still find it interesting. When you think about it, this car is 10 years old. I think it was really ahead of its time with the design language and the technology and safety features of it. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Take a look through here. Got the analog clock over there on the left. Speedo tach. So it is a sport. I mean, this car is not nearly as quick, of course, as an AMG, but it's fast. It gets up and goes. You can change between sport right here. And I do like the diamond knurling texture. Of course, it's changed a bit over the years, but still nice that you had that 10 years ago there. And on the radio dial through the center console here, this will slide back, revealing your cup holders and a cigarette lighter outlet, a little storage compartment over here. Pushing that back in, it'll slide back. And pulling back on this will open up your glove compartment, kind of clamshells open, similar to that on the 21. And turn on the infotainment system and take a look at some of the technology changes there. I think that'll be kind of interesting. That will be a little bit closer to apples, just to see how far they've come over the past 10 years. So we've got our audio. You can change between your different radio stations, and I'm using the scroll wheel right here. Let's take a look at this navigation. So there you go. We can look at different traffic information, and we can kind of change the position of the map. You can scale it out. Now, you'll see on the 21, I can use my fingers to scroll here. I'm twisting this. Of course, it's not going to be touchscreen. We'll look up here at our sunroof and some lighting controls. And here's our sunroof, and this just slides in and back. It does have vents through here, so light still comes in. On the 21, it's completely covered. So speaking of, let's go and hop in over there, take a look at that. So I'll give you guys a quick POV look around of the 2021. We'll go ahead and fire it up, push to start. And these 12.3-inch display screens will fire to life. This one is touchscreen, so you can just easily scroll through your different music, and it's super fast and super responsive and crisp and clean on the graphics. Navigation is pretty fascinating as well. You can just pinch to zoom, of course, here on this infotainment system, or you can do so on the touchpad through here with haptic feedback. If you look down through here, you can change between the dynamic selection modes on this E63 S. On the E350, you could either push between your two modes to access sport. Pop open that, we've got our two cup holders in here, NFC inductive wireless charging, USB-C outlet, and then another NC outlet. Take a look at the center console. Similar movement of that as it opens up. And then we'll lastly look up through here. Open up your sunroof. And again, you slide this shut and you'll see it's completely black. No light coming through whatsoever. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments section down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, and we'll see you guys in the next video.